Hello, good day, everyone. I welcome you back again to my channel by God's grace. I came up today to speak to women, to speak to ourselves, how to repackage ourselves as women, because we want a new respect, a new way men can address us. You know, we blew it up by our own selves. I'm here to give us, by God's grace, 4 ways to repackage ourselves to be spiced up a bit more, to have a hot sale. Not that we're selling anything, but for us to be naturally advertised that this is what they're looking for. But it's not available for them to just take just anyhow, not for them to degrade us. Now, as before I begin, I would like you to please, if you're interested, subscribe so that you will receive videos like this or any other thing that is educative. Thank you for coming to my channel. I welcome you again. Number one, women, we've opened our legs so much easily that men don't take us for anything special. I mean, they can have sex anywhere they want. With we're just here. But we can bring that up again. We can bring that back again. How I don't want to stay in introduction and stay long. Let us touch it now. Let us talk about it now. Me, you, and me, I'm you. If we have it fixed, then we have it all together. I mean, if a man is looking for sex that way, he didn't get it, he's looking for it this way, he didn't get it, he's looking for it the other way, and that way, he didn't get it. He will respect himself and begin to see value in us, begin to see, to focus on other things that we have, the qualities that are inside of us. Can you cook? Can you clean a house? Can you make a man feel like you're a woman? Pet him. Can you make him feel like a man he is? You bringing out that woman in you. But now, most of women have begun to focus so much on sex. Let me give it this way. Maybe the other ladies are not giving it this very way. Let me give it in different styles. I mean, everybody has a lot of styles now. It is common. What can we offer that is different from that? What can we offer? I mean, to me, I really think this sex now cannot solve anything. Cannot solve. I mean, all of us, if not most of us, if not all of us, this time around, that are looking for men, husbands to settle with us, we have been turned upside and down. We have been flipped up just like that. And you're like, I thought this guy is with me. I thought this guy wants to stay with me, but he did not. He went and had sex with other women too. I'm just calling it sex because I don't want us to do like this, whereby we say I did not understand. I'm just still wanting to do all these other things I've been doing. So please, let's do it this way. I'm not saying I'm forcing anybody to do anything, but I know this is a system that, by God's grace, I've tested. I know it works, and it's not easy to say I'm going to stay without having sex. But it is rather better you keep that sex for the right man to come when that man has already seen that there is value in you. When you don't go and tell people I'm doing this, I don't want to give sex to anybody at all. You don't go and say that. I mean, it sounds odd even now as I'm sounding. I sound odd, but I don't care. I want us to make things right. So you keep it to yourself and say, this is what I'm going to do. Then you will have time to focus on yourself, which brings my number 2. Focus on yourself. Bring out the value in you by God's grace. Bring it out. What is value? A situation where you go and learn many other things that you don't know. That the man when he looks at you intently, he say, this girl has many things, so this girl can cook yummy food. When I go home, I don't think about the outside. I don't think about going to restaurants. This one now can solve my anger situation when I'm hungry. This one can make me feel good when I'm at home. I don't need to go outside where I'll see other people, other women. People now, this time, people are walking naked, most of the women. So it's like, I like to concentrate on one woman, but I have a problem. When I go outside, I see women exposed. I cannot control myself. Why don't you keep that man at home in a clean environment with nice food, a good conversation where it is not every time just our mouths. Let it sit down. Let it keep quiet for a while. Pet that man. That's what he's looking for. Men can shout and shout and shout, but you are a woman. Let's calm down. You can do all those things. Speak to men, like put them in their place. Say, don't do this, don't do that, because you're trying to protect yourself. But the man that married you at home, let there be a difference. Let there be a difference. And not just creating, building up that value, like learning many things, going to school and all that, to be a better person that has skills. You can make great money by your own self, even when the man does not have money. You can still bring up one or two things in the house. You don't need to wait for him every time. I need to do my hair. I need to buy my pads. I need to buy my pants. I need to, not everything now. If you are a helpmate, if you are a support, then you should have one or two things that you can do for yourself. But you can only do that if you have skill. Hmm? If you have skill, whereby you're not going to even put your face on that man, that is value. That is when you know that I have something doing. The man is proud. It's like my wife is doing something. Let's it be that is the one that will tell you, sit down, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of your needs. Hmm? So another thing now, as we are, men are watching. That is why they are not putting seriousness upon us, because they haven't seen anything different. Everybody is just the same. If you're not the same and you still go and offer that sex just like any other person, what is the difference? So focus on yourself, build up yourself from inside. From inside. Don't run other women down. Let us be supportive. If men are hungry for sex and they search it around, they did not see it, they'll respect themselves. But not when they have begun to respect themselves, we open up ourselves again. So the third point I'm talking about now is the marriage thing. Be serious with that man after he has sealed it. Let him bring ring, put it. I know this is odd, but this works by God's grace. I know they have messed us up. Devil has dealt with us very well. But this is not a situation where we are going to allow him again to do that. It's good when you've gone inside there, you've gone down, swim, drink everything. But when God touch you and say, my daughter, come up, you're more than this, then you hear and know that, there's a difference. We have to be logical. If you've tried and slept around and did this and that went with this man and the other man, you see that you don't have respect anymore, then think about something else that can work. Tighten this place up. I'm telling us, because I know it works. So it works whereby men will be floating around you, but you say no, because you know that you're not sure. You've made mistakes. You've chose many people that you thought that they are better, but they were not better until God came and touched you. So respect that God, regard that God, and tell him, I'm waiting for you to choose for me. They are here, many of them I see value, but I don't know who is who. Even as much as they could be having value, if they're not meant for you, they are not yours. If you're not meant for them, no matter how much value you have, and you just go cheaply giving yourself, it will not work. You will still marry and remarry. And we don't like that on our resume. We don't like that. So by God's grace, let us do what we can do. Seal that marriage before time. Praise God and remember prayer that this comes by God. It is only God that can help us. So let us allow him to do the work, and let us just repackage ourselves for the better. I'm here to support us. I'm here to support you. You're here to support me. So when you see me doing something wrong, encourage me.